So this City Hackathon came out of Mayor Young's office. One of his good governance initiatives is really to help foster a technology renaissance in Memphis. We have such exceptional talent and so many great programs and pipelines for tech.
So this hackathon is a coming together of a lot of great organizations under the leadership of Innovate Memphis to innovate great ideas for Memphis, especially around these ideas of addressing blight, addressing workforce transportation, and addressing AI smart cities.
And so the hackathon teams are going to have 36 hours between today and Sunday to work on a really great solution where they focus on one challenge that they want to solve for and one great idea for what could happen to make things better. At the end of the week, then they will be able to present their great idea during some final presentations with the panel of judges, and then the top teams will get cash prizes, but there will also be a lot of other great ideas that we hope city leaders will take to heart and figure out ways to implement as a result.
So there's a fever pitch, if you will, in terms of the activity, but also at the same time, while they're innovating, they're also making new connections. And so I've seen that time and again at hackathons turn into job opportunities and business opportunities. These are the kinds of things, the kind of vibrancy we want to have more of in our city. And I'm proud in Memphis that we successfully have done this great event.
From this event, what I would love to see are ideas. Ideas, ideas, ideas. And as many as we can turn into reality, as many things as we can automate to help the residents of Memphis, Tennessee, that's what we want to find.
This event provides a really unique opportunity to look at some of these challenges through fresh lenses, and then to kind of foster and facilitate some potential innovative solutions that may not have been possible before. So I hope to see, the participants of this organization or this event really embrace this perspective and, create ideas that really make an impact in the community that we love.
Finally, what I want to say to the attendees, even if you don't win the first prize, remember in this city here in Memphis, was one student named Fred Smith who had an idea for his business. He was in Yale, he got a C on his paper, but he never gave up and he pursued. And here we are in a wonderful city of Memphis, home of FedEx. So let the ideas thrive, let the champions lead, and looking forward to results.
What have I seen and learned over this 36-hour event? I've really learned not to get too set on one implementation or one idea. We were iterating deep into yesterday afternoon and basically started ideas, they weren't working or they were redundant, and we just had to learn, all right, that's not the way to go. We got to drop it and pivot. And so me and my team were just incredibly flexible and able to change course when it was appropriate and not be too proud to say that we were wrong or that the solution we were coming up with wasn't what should happen.
One of the coaches that came up to us and we were telling him our idea, and he was saying that basically we should get rid of our idea and that we should do something else because that's what the judges would like more. But we discussed with our team and we were like, we could take a bit of what he said but still, focus on our idea, like still do the same idea that we had. You can have so many ideas and stuff, but it doesn't mean that, we should disregard that or argue about it. We can find a way to compromise and find a solution to that.
So just as a software engineer by day and a citizen by night or all day, I just think it's really exciting to imagine being able to develop technology that helps everyone, not just the company I work for or the organization I work for, but to help brainstorm and problem solve and use people who do this every day to try to come up with fresh ideas and tackle these problems that we're all experiencing here in Memphis.
Before joining Code Crew, I was a UX UI designer and I always wanted to code. And so I took a course in that. And I was looking at hackathons and stuff, and I was like, that's so cool. The tech community is something that I really wanted to be into. And so I joined my first hackathon. I was really excited about it. I will remember this for the rest of my life. This is a great experience.
The best way to stay involved with the hackathon after these 36 hours really is to stay collaborative with the teams that you're working with. Certainly reach out to my team, the City of Memphis IT team. We'll help you make some of those ideas reality by teaching you how to connect and find the right data sources, but stay connected. It's a small community of hackers, so let's stay a small community and be connected.
Yeah, so I think the key is to keep this momentum going. We had a lot of great presentations today, and I think just by continuing that conversation and the ideas that were sparked at this event, you can continue to refine and really develop those ideas further. Definitely encourage especially the winners to keep pushing their ideas forward, but also remind the ones that you didn't win that just keep trying. Innovation at the end of the day it's a journey, and so every step forward really matters.
For every hacker that was a part of this, whether you're technical or non-technical, be proactive enough to follow up with at least 3 people that you met over the weekend and see what that does for you. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
We're open for integration. We're open for business. One of the Mayor Young's administration goals is to promote and foster small businesses, create many, many more technology-oriented small businesses around the city. And certainly today is not the end, today is the beginning.
I have been all over the country, participated in hackathons in different capacities, and seen them from the East Coast to the West Coast. But in Memphis, as we showed this weekend at the City Hackathon, we have what I have seen to be the single most diverse hackathon I've ever attended. And that should come as no surprise, because we're #1 in the country for the percentage of African Americans in the tech. We're #1 in the country for percentage of women in tech. We saw a full spectrum of the beauty of the diversity of Memphis, and that showed up here at our hackathon, and I've seen that no place else. That is something we ought to brag about, a superpower that we can show the rest of the country how to do with authenticity, because that's who we are. Throw your M's up for Memphis.